Hi guys, Yuri here again. Welcome to YB Plays Music. Thank you to all my Patreons, specifically the shoutout members and the higher tiers. Today's suggestion again has been done by my suggestion 3 member Melissa Higgins. Thank you so much for the continued support. I actually lost track of your suggestions last month. So, I'm gonna read a couple of your messages first because before you sent me your request for this month, you sent a couple of messages. It's quite a long one, and I feel like I should respond to it at least. So, thanks, Yuri. It's only the 2nd of the month, so you're doing better. I'm only teasing you. Well, it was better, but now I'm doing worse again. So, just to answer a few of your questions for colder weather, which was a previous video. If you guys want to skip until my actual reaction, you might want to skip a little bit further on in the video. Colder Weather. This was the song they sang on the sing-off, where they made Rob the lead against the producer's wishes, and then the judges said Rob was pitchy. I think most felt the awkwardness as the judges acted uncomfortable saying that, but were probably told to say something negative. But anyways, I should have mentioned that the music video was another one that they remade last year just before Austin left, why it featured Chance. Okay, so as for Delta Dawn, that song is old. I think it was originally made maybe in the 70s. I know it because my second name is Dawn. Okay, well, that's nice to know. So, when I was little, my family would sing it to me, replacing Delta with Melissa. Okay, Melissa Dawn. The live version was filmed at a film studio where many Hollywood westerns have been filmed in Apache Junction, AZ, near the Phoenix, Arizona area. Those mountains are frequently seen in westerns. I think like similarly to I forgot the name. Goddamn, I've been there myself. How I don't remember the place that I went to. The one with like the rocky formations, like the 3 ones. How do I not? I always remember that one. God damn it. How's it called? I for the life of me, I cannot get to the word. But yeah, let's continue here. The live version was filmed there. Okay. And I imagine they got their wardrobes there too. Tim looks like the lead guy in the movie Tombstone. And Austin looks like Clint Eastwood in one of his westerns. Yeah, he wore a poncho like that. Rupp looks a bit like Jesse James. Jesse James? Who's Jesse James? The famous train robber in the James Gang. I don't know about that. Brooke Eden is a country western singer here in the States. I don't listen to music, to country music on the radio, but if I did, I would for sure hear them playing her some. For the live interview portion and your question about Chance, Chance loves sea shanties, and Rob has teased him and made fun of him for years for it. I mean, it is kind of like the sea shanty medley that they've done was one of their biggest successes, I believe. So it's a good choice, I'd say. It was the first video that I saw from Home Free. So let's see here. Chance grew up along the Gulf Coast of Alabama, so he loves them because he loves chips. Ships and boating, because people there live a lot of their life on the water, sailing, fishing, etc. Chance has said that he loves folk music, particularly Irish folk music, and also the old Americana blues grass stuff. That has its roots in folk music, and the sea shanties he feels are tied to old folk music. I love folk music as well, especially if it's combined with some kind of rock. It's just something triggers with me. I'm like, oh my god, that sounds so good. With like a um, oh my god, I can't remember any words today. Bagpipes. But yeah. Also, Chance went to the University of Alabama and sang in the music program there, where the Street Corner Symphony guy knew him from. But he did not major in music like the other guys in Home Free, except for Tim. Wait. So Tim was the only one that did not graduate in major. Did not major in music. He majored in creative writing, and he is apparently a good songwriter and arranger. Are you talking about Chance right now? Everyone has a story, don't they? Yeah, they do. Thanks again. The Lady Gaga song, I believe this was recorded before Tim joined Home Free full time. Those guys he performed with in his previous groups, and still performs with them in Nashville when he is doing his solo stuff on the or the group he and Austin sing in together there. I have no idea what kind of guitar that is. Was hoping you would know. I don't. I don't. But you can tell there that Tim was still loving pop music. Yeah, definitely. It is a pop song, so. Then next was Brooke Eden is 5'6", and she's wearing heels here, so she's not short. These guys are all extremely tall. It seems like I'm basically 5'6", I think. I mean, we're not counting like that over here in Europe, but I think it's something like that. I'm quite small. Adam Bastien is 6 feet, and he looks small compared to the rest of them. When he sang with Chris Rupp, Chris always made him look small. I think Chris is like 6'3". Damn. But yeah, that surprised me most when I first saw them. That's incredible. Like, they're all basically basketball players. By the way, I just wanted to thank you for the great job you did with the Colder Weather song. I was really hoping you would share some insight into some of that side imperfections of performing. I never thought about the fact that he was remembering the melody without remembering the words. Very interesting. Thanks again, and I'll quit bugging you with messages now. It's quite okay, Melissa. I like to read upon this. But yeah, like, it is interesting that people tend to remember melodies better than words. Isn't it always like that? Because sometimes there's like the discussion, what is more impactful in a song, the lyrics or the melody? And I think more often the melody sticks with people more than the lyrics do. Except, like, there are some exceptions, of course. There are some songs where you can say, like, okay, this is all about the words and the story. Rhythm is also something that people tend to remember over lyrics a lot, very often. But it also shows that not all lyrics are very memorable, in the sense that people don't really always like to pay attention to the story of a song. And more often pay attention to the feeling that the music provokes, and the melody and the rhythm, rather than the actual meaning of the song. Again, there are a lot of exceptions, but that's generally what I think happens more often. But yeah, let's actually continue into for her requests here. So hi Yuri, happy Valentine's month to you. Well, happy after Valentine's month to you, Melissa. My apologies. Thank you for the great reviews last month. These are my requests for February. The first one is Timeless, the title track of their Timeless 2017 album and tour. Timeless hit the shelves in September 2017, debuting at number 2 on the Billboard Top Country Albums chart. Okay, didn't know there wasn't a chart from that. So this was a popular album of theirs. The music video involves stories of romance that has stood the test of time. The track is a Home Free original, but was written by other writer friends. Who were the other writer friends then? Interesting. But yeah, so first we're gonna check out that one. And this will be with an ad. We'll just skip that one. Cookies, they're making me hungry. Oh, another ad. Now I'm getting back pain. Okay, let's see what this is all about. So, Home Free with Timeless. We asked 7 couples to recreate their most meaningful photo from years past. Okay. This is Timeless.
Let's see, we've been married 53 and a half years.
Oh,
It was 36 years in June.
The 54 years that we've been together seems like a day.
And when I look
Wow.
at this picture, I feel young and I feel in love.
Had no clue what life was going to throw our way.
Well, I remember the moment, and I was very scared. Once I looked into her eyes, and once I, got beside her, everything was fine.
It was the first holiday.
I do wonder, like, are they wearing actually their wedding clothes from back in the day, or did they just recreate those clothes as well for this? I mean, I would imagine they don't recreate them. That would be quite expensive, I think, but...
So I, got beside her, everything was fine.
It was the first holiday that we actually spent together, and it was at my parents' house. Still kind of testing each other out, sort of like the picture looks like we are.
In recreating the photo, I think it's, I went into it not knowing, but it's been a lot of fun, and to see her like this again is kind of a kick.
Looking through photos and looking through things of, what we had done and what we did look like 28 years ago, how we've changed, and also just how much we're the same.
Whoa! 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 Hey, baby, the world keeps changing. I like the dirt, but they wanna paint it. In the blink of an eye, I barely recognize my hometown. But baby,
It sounds
you got
good.
that throwback smile. Classic, beautiful,
That's
driving
cool.
me wild. The best things always seem to stick around. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Like a 57 Chevy in the front drive. Needle dropping on a vinyl, spinning 45. Jimmy Page on a Gibson.
Ooh, that bass was nice, but I like the feel of this song. I actually imagine now driving in a western part of the USA on a long road between like some not really mountains, but like the western vibes. That's what it reminds me of. Cool.
Dropping on a vinyl, spinning 45. Jimmy Page on a Gibson 1969.
On a Gibson, yeah. The guitar.
Baby, we're timeless. Friday night lights and homecoming queens. Backyard barbecue, ripped blue jeans. July fireworks every time you kiss
Bass is so
me.
nice.
That's what it is. Baby, we're timeless.
I like how they have a... What is it that they repeat in the background? Let me hear it.
Kiss me. That's what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
It's July fireworks every time you kiss me. That's what it is. Baby, we're timeless. Whoa. Whoa. Baby, we're timeless. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I know
On the same
that
page
you're
there?
worth holding
Different
on
octaves though?
to, 'cause I'll never find another one of you. Our love is forever and all night. Till the end of time. Like a 57 Chevy in the front drive. Needle dropping on a vinyl, spinning 45. Jimmy Page on a Gibson 1969.
Man.
That's what it is. Baby, we're timeless. Friday night lights and homecoming queens. Backyard barbecue, ripped blue jeans. July fireworks every
Man, the moment that Tim's drops his bass there at this moment,
barbecue, ripped blue jeans. July fireworks
This
every
moment.
time you kiss me. That's what it is.
I guess there were no selfies back in the day then.
Can't take the sugar out of sweet tea. Can't take the freedom from
Adam.
the free. Can't take the you from me. Like a 57 Chevy.
Oh, it sounds so good and funky.
Needle dropping on a vinyl spinning 45. Jimmy Page on a Gibson 1969. That's what it is. Baby, we're timeless. Friday night lights and homecoming queens. Backyard barbecue, ripped blue jeans. July fireworks every time you kiss.
It looks like the same outfits.
That's what it is. Baby, we're timeless. That's what it is. Baby, we're timeless.
Oh, it's not exactly the same always.
You and me, baby. That's what it is.
Almost.
Baby, we're
Oh, that's cool.
That's what it is. What it is.
Ah, that's nice. That was really wholesome and really funky at the same time. So much fun. All right, that was cool. A couple of interesting things we noticed there with Tim dropping the bass was really nice. That moment, also the delay with the background vocals. Some spots where Adam Rupp was really going different with the beatbox. A lot like blowing techniques. I feel like in his. I don't know anything about beatboxing, but that's what it sounded like. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other reactions. I also have music videos and tutorials for you guys to check out. So thank you very much, and see you guys next time. Bye.